What if I told you that you could learn any skill, faster than you ever imagined, without spending hours locked in your room, drained and frustrated? A new language. A subject you're failing. A hobby you've always wanted to master. It's possible. And the crazy part? You don't need more time. You don't need more motivation. You just need a new system, a way to reprogram your brain to crave learning, the same way it craves scrolling. I'm going to show you how to hack your brain, build unstoppable momentum, and finally make learning feel easy, even if you're exhausted, distracted, or starting from zero. Most people try to push harder, force focus, or cram for hours, and they wonder why nothing sticks. But your brain doesn't learn through pressure. It learns through pattern, action, and emotion. That's why today, we're ditching the old school methods and replacing them with tools that actually work with your brain, not against it. Step 1. Learn by doing, stop just watching. Raise your hand if you've ever watched a tutorial, saved a how-to, or read a guide, and then never actually did the thing. Yeah, me too. The hard truth? Watching isn't learning. Real learning only begins when you take action. Want to learn how to cook? Don't just watch recipes, grab ingredients and start. Want to speak French? Don't wait until you've memorized 500 words, start speaking badly and boldly. You'll mess up. That's fine. In fact, your brain learns faster when you fail and correct. That's how neural connections are built. That's how progress starts. Step 2. Fix your environment before you burn out. Your brain is easily influenced by what's around you. If your phone's buzzing, notifications are popping up, and your desk is cluttered, you're setting yourself up to fail. Build a space where your brain knows it's time to lock in. Clean your desk. Put your phone in another room. Use noise-canceling sounds. Light a candle, wear a hoodie, whatever signals focus mode to your brain. When you step into this space, your brain gets the message. It's time to learn. Step 3. Teach to learn, Feynman technique. Ever read something, felt like you got it, and then completely froze when trying to explain it? That's where the Feynman technique comes in. Teach it like you're talking to a 10-year-old. When you teach, you discover what you don't know, and your brain is forced to fill the gaps. Even if there's no one to listen, pretend. Talk out loud. Teach your wall. Teach your mirror. Seriously. This forces your mind to organize, simplify, and retain knowledge better than passive review ever could. Step 4. 5-minute rule equals instant momentum. Motivation is a trap. Don't wait to feel ready. Use the 5-minute rule, I'll study just for 5 minutes. That's enough to get moving. Because once you start, your brain builds momentum. That momentum turns 5 minutes into 30 without even realizing it. Then use spaced repetition to make it stick. Cramming might help you survive a test, but spaced review helps you remember it for life. Review the same info. After 1 day. After 3 days. After a week. After a month. That's how you move info from short-term memory to long-term mastery. Step 5. Turn learning into a game. What if learning didn't feel like a chore? What if it felt like a game? That's gamification, and it's not just for kids. It's neuroscience. Set small challenges. Learn 10 new words in 10 minutes. Finish this chapter and earn 5 points. Beat yesterday's quiz score. Give yourself rewards. Compete with friends. Each time you win a challenge, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that makes you feel good and come back for more. That's how video games hook you. Why not use the same trick to hook your brain into learning? Step 6. The 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule says 80% of your results come from just 20% of your effort. Don't try to learn everything. Learn the right things. Learning music? Master the 4 chords used in most popular songs. Studying for exams? Focus on the 20% of material that's tested 80% of the time. Learning a new skill? Focus on the core techniques, not the fancy extras. Focus less. Master more. That's how top performers learn fast. Step 7. Reflect and adjust. After every study session, ask, what worked today? What didn't? What's one thing I'll tweak tomorrow? This habit turns you into a learning machine. You're not just absorbing info, you're building a system that grows smarter with you. Final words, master anything. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to study 10 hours a day. You don't even need to feel motivated all the time. You just need a system that makes learning fun, a method that works with your brain, and a reason to show up every single day. Start messy. Talk out loud. Fail forward. Gamify the process. And in a few weeks, you won't even recognize the old version of yourself who struggled to stay focused. You already have the potential. Now it's time to activate it. Let's go.